Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to do topic 66 F, paper 2, topic 66 F, where we are discussing major pest disease and their control. So first of all we are going to discuss physiological disorders. This is the continuation of series. We have completed 5 parts and it is the 6th part, that is the last part of this topic. So physiological disorders. So what are these? These are caused by abnormal environmental conditions. They are caused by abnormal environmental conditions like nutrition, weather, maturity, weather, maturity, etc. Now we will discuss physiological disorders of potato. So the first physiological disorder of potato is internal brown spot. It is due to water deficiency. Second one is greening. It is due to excessive exposure of sun rays. Greening is due to excessive exposure of sun rays. Third one is black heart. This is common. When you cut the potato, you will see that a black spot in the somewhere in potato, that is black heart. It is due to poor ventilation. High temperature, poor ventilation, high temperature, that is high temperature more than 33 degrees Celsius. During storage and transportation, especially poor ventilation, high temperature during storage and transportation. Let me have it. Next physiological disorder of potato is hollow heart. Hollow heart. This is due to excessive nitrogen. Another one is chilling injury. Here you will discover there is discolored blots in flesh of tumors. Which vary from light reddish brown to dark brown, the color of the blotches are light reddish brown to dark brown. So these are major physiological disorders of potato. Some others are loose skin. We have got some growth cracks. We have also got enlarged lenticles. So these are some other physiological disorders. These were physiological disorders of potato. Now moving to next disease, that is blister blight of tea. Blister blight of tea. It is caused by and the pathogen is Exobasidium vexans and it is a fungus. What are the symptoms? He will find small pinhole size spots on young leaves, that is less than 1 month old. You will also find, and you will see that as leaves develop, spots become transparent. These spots, these small pinhole spots become transparent, larger and light brown in color. And after about 7 days, lower leaf surface develops blister like symptoms. And after 7 days, the lower leaf surface develops blister like symptoms. When dark green water soaked zones surrounding the blisters with, and you will see dark green water soaked zones, and this will surround, this is surrounding the blisters, suppose this is blister, it will be surrounding it. Following release of fungal spore, blister becomes whitey, and when the spore is released, the blister becomes whitey and velvety. Feels like velvet. Subsequently, blister turns brown and young infected stems become bent and distorted and may break off and die. So what happens? This blister turns brown and young stems become bent and distorted, and they may even break off and die. They will break off from the main plant. So these were the symptoms of blister blight of tea. Now moving on, what are its management? Removal of affected leaves and shoots by pruning. Removal of affected leaves and shoots by pruning and their destruction, and we will destroy them. We will prune them and destroy them. We can spray body X mixture or copper oxychloride. This should be sprayed at 0.1%. We can also spray mixture of copper oxychloride. This is copper oxychloride plus nickel chloride. COC means copper oxychloride, nickel chloride, at 5 days interval, and this we will spray at 5 days interval. June to September, and or you can spray it October to November. Mainly June to November you can spray it. That is copper oxychloride plus nickel chloride. We can also spray tridemorph under mild and moderate rainfall conditions, when the rainfall conditions are mild and moderate. So this was the management of blister blight of tea. Now moving on to next and the last disease of this session, that is potato spindle tuber disease. It is caused by potato spindle tuber viroid, that is PST, potato spindle tuber VD viroid. Its symptoms are, mainly the symptoms depend on environmental conditions and are most severe in symptoms are most severe in hot conditions. similarly to late blight of potato. Here the common symptoms of severe infestation are, and common symptoms of the severe infestation are color change in foliage, smaller leaves, spindle-like elongation, slower rate of slower sprouting, and necrosis. These are its symptoms. Now we'll look into it. Transmission. Here you can see long distance transmission occurs via aphids. Long distance transmission occurs via aphids. That is, but only occurs in presence of potato leaf roll virus. But it occurs through aphids, but only in the presence of potato leaf roll virus. And mechanical transmission also occurs when it has been introduced in area. Mechanical transmission. Suppose you are using mechanical transmission. Suppose you are using a tractor in the field. So what happens? The virus get attached to its mechanics and transferred from one place to another place in the field. So there is mechanical transmission also. Thirdly, you will see systematic movement when within infested host is through phloem, and even they move inside the host, within the host. Systematic movement can be seen within the host, and it is through phloem. So this was transmission. Now moving to control, or it's, you can say, management. How will you control or manage this virus? You can say viroid. No chemical and biological control available. No chemical and biological control available. There is no chemical and biological control. Use of virus-free seed. And what we must do is use virus-free seed material. Virus-free seed material and plant. And what we can more do? Good crop sanitation practices should we follow. Good hygiene, good sanitation, and hygienic practices should be followed. Destruction of infected plants if infection occurs. Destroy infected plants so that the infection doesn't spread to other plants. So this was its management, but you must know that there is no chemical and biological management available here. It is that much of aggressive viroid. So that is all for today. If you like it, please press the like button, do share and subscribe. For any queries, do comment. And I must say that we have just completed around more than 80% of syllabus, and the remaining 10-20% of 15-20% of syllabus of paper 2 is remaining, which we will cover shortly. So thank you for your support. Keep making notes. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.